Yeah, really a festive atmosphere around this event and this weekend. There's just so much going on, both on and off the court.
Here's the eraser. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The eraser's got 5.
LeBron James has been an all-star since his second season in the league. And this is his 11th straight all-star appearance. And he always gets after it. Goes hard even in the all-star game.
Here's Copeland. It's Gasol missing.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
They get it again. James. Here's Bailey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for the eraser.
Well, the display from deep, longer range than what we normally get to see from him in the regular season.
Well, Steve, definitely there's that added freedom here we don't always get to see otherwise.
Rondo kicks to Copeland. Back to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Copeland can't hit. And LeBron, a 2-time All-Star MVP.
Well, and in the running last time around, too, Kevin, you think about the numbers, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. He loves playing in the All-Star game. You can tell, I mean, he looks to attack pretty much every time down.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951. And a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
Now here's Rondo. It's Harden with the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Payton against Harden. LeBron right side. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Douglas Roberts passes to Payton. Right wing. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, you know, they just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Rondo. And Copeland kicks to Rondo. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Payton throws it down hard.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Davis with a screen on Payton. Rondo kicks to Copeland. On the wing, Harden. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Harden. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Harden hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
If Coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let any of it come out. He said it was for the fans, and even though he's in charge of the best players in the NBA, his only coaching advice was to go out and have fun. Guys?
All right, Doris. Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Copeland. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Boy, the bucket's coming fast and furious.
All offense out there, but that's what this game is all about.
Rondo on the double team. Out to the right wing. Here's Payton. Payton can't get that one to fall. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yep, reminds me a lot of myself in my younger days too, guys. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Here's Davis. Shot is blocked. Here's the eraser. 8 points for him. Rondo on the double team. Payton outside. From deep. That doesn't go either for Payton.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Copeland dishes to Rondo. In the corner. Harden gets to the corner and buries it. Harden's got 10.
A lot of great stories for all of these players, but he's definitely been one with a standout season, Clark.
You know, Steve, I've loved watching his tenacity. He's had a clear sense of focus. He's brought his A game on a consistent basis, night in and night out. I mean, he's been a huge factor for this team this season.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Rondo. And it's James missing.
Boy, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Got that one up quick. And 11 points for the eraser.
Well, we've seen that before. I mean, these two teammates hooking up. They've got a lot of chemistry together, no question.
They certainly do, and it's fun to watch. I mean, they really know what each other is thinking. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Here's Payton. Hits the three-point bomb. Payton's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the eraser. 11 points in the game. He feeds it to Payton. He dishes it to Douglas Roberts. Back to Payton. Passes it to Bailey. He kicks to LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. James has got his first basket of the night.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Now here's Rondo. Out to the wing. Here's Copeland. Right side Davis. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Anthony Davis, an injury replacement in last year's All-Star game. And of course, it was played on his home court in New Orleans. And he played well in limited minutes, looking to make a bigger splash this time around.
The East making a switch. Murray's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kevin Durant's checked in for Davis. Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Will Bynum, he's checked in for the East. Griffin's checked in for the West. And Anthony Davis, this time back on his own merits.
And he's certain to be a perennial all-star for years to come. His package is really high level from a skill standpoint. Some say he's already the third best player in the league. And at his age, boy, his future is limitless.
And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, extreme. The opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Now here's Westbrook. Griffin kicks to Durant. Griffin a screen on LeBron. Durant the pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Paul George, he's checked in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. The East All-Stars on offense. It's a 10-point game. Westbrook against Bynum. To the wing right side. The 3. And the shot is good. Bynum's got his first 3 points of the game.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Now here's Westbrook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lots of room. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket. James has got his second basket of the night.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Durant for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's the East. The lead is 15. Impressive. Shot there, making it on the move. 6 points for the eraser. Westbrook with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Copeland kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Durant to end the run. Shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. To the left wing. To the middle. It's deflected. LeBron's shot is good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot. Copeland's got 5.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here comes Bynum. Now the pass to James. Good D by Westbrook.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Feeds it to Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep. Copeland good. Copeland's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Bynum against Westbrook. Bynum kicks to Murray. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Murray's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 17. Griffin sets the screen for Westbrook. Thompson for 3. Good on the shot. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here's Bynum. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
This Friday, February 20th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets take on the Dallas